My best friend has been using pictures of me to catfish her long-distance boyfriend of 5 years. He was pissed when he learned the truth. My best friend Maggie and I met during our freshman year of college. We are now roommates and moved in together 2 years ago. In 2015, Maggie spent spring break a couple states away, and matched with a guy on Tinder. When she came back to campus, she immediately told me about him. She bragged about how amazing he was and how they only went out to dinner once, but that they were talking 24/7. I got super excited for her since her dating life has been basically non-existent for a hot minute. I asked to see a picture of him, and that's the only time I ever saw what he looked like. Over the past 5 years he's been her whole world. She talks about him constantly, always has her nose in her phone, and gets clingy when he takes too long to text back. There hasn't been a day where I haven't heard about this guy. Since he sends presents and flowers on Valentine's Day, I think they're practically dating. So I asked her why they never met up again, to which she said they're too busy and broke to make the trip. I suggest letting him stay with us, but she refuses. I don't bring this up often because at the end of the day, it's one of my business. That was, until yesterday. Maggie had picked up a shift at work, so I was home all day. I was just going to relax, but then I got a knock on my door. I didn't know who that was since I wasn't expecting anybody, but when I opened the door, there was a guy standing there who I had never seen before. He gasped and looked all happy. He says hi and I say hi back, but I'm obviously very confused. He just looks very jittery and nervous at first. Then, he barged in and scooped me up into a hug. I just froze and didn't know how to react. He tells me, "I thought you were working? I was hoping your roommate was here so I could surprise you when you got back." I still have no idea who this guy is, so I'm very confused and beg to be put down. I back away from him and tell him I don't know who he is. He laughs and says, "Come on Maggie, it's me." I let him know I'm not Maggie, and I don't know why he would think that since we look nothing alike. It takes a minute for both our brains to process what's happening. He asks me, "If you're not Maggie, who are you?" I say, "I'm Summer, Maggie's roommate." Then something clicks and I ask if he's Adam. He gives me a very slow yes, like he's confused out of his mind as well. But then something in him clicked and he yells out, "Holy F." He then proceeds